growing in the grace and knowledge of our Lord is the counsel of 2 Peter 3:18. Jesus in Luke 18 grows that knowledge of our faith by defining clearly what it is to follow the Lord and to live a life of faith. In his book, The Prodigal God, Tim Keller, the founding pastor of Redeemer Presbyterian Church in New York City, presents a fresh take on perhaps Jesus' best known parable. That's the parable of the prodigal son. Keller's teaching of the parable had a profound effect on me, reinforcing who God is while showing me that God provides an unexpected glory. Now, my discovery of this book was the result of an unexpected conversation with a van driver on the way to the Atlanta airport from Athens. When the van driver discovered that I was a pastor, he asked if I preached the parable of the prodigal son. Proudly, I said yes. And then he asked, of the two sons, which one sinned? With every bit of my seminary training and Bible learning, I proudly said, of course, it was the son that went away. The son who stayed was outraged and deserved to be so. However, he was no sinner. He kept the faith. Now, the van driver, a man about my age who had lived, by his own admission, a lifetime on the edge, said, have you ever considered that they were both sinners? And for the next hour, we discussed the matter. And by the time I reached the airport, I had experienced the first of 3 unexpected glories, which birthed the Bible study that we're going to be embarking on Monday night. Through the magic of an ebook, the book was placed on my tablet, and the first chapter of The Prodigal God was read before takeoff. And the book was finished as I touched down in Chicago. And with it, I experienced a second unexpected glory, a fresh and I believe a more accurate view of the parable, a view that I had to share with the church that I pastor and the virtual worship community that I lead. How to teach the valuable content of the prodigal God led me to my third unexpected glory. Luke chapter 15 is the powerhouse chapter that is the springboard to the life-changing messages of Jesus. Through prayer, it led me to the creation of a sermon series that will start on Sunday, which will cover each of the parables in Luke 15 and the Bible study that we're embarking upon on Monday night at 7 p.m. on Zoom. Go to my website, marvinbland.com, to find all the details about joining us Monday night for our 1-hour Bible study on Zoom. Also on the site, you will find the downloadable study guide that I co-authored with the Reverend Janice Rose Casey, with chapter summaries, questions, and also links back to the website. It is my prayer that these combined teachings based on the book and the sermon will give you the same unexpected glories that I have experienced.